pulled from three-point land, and now they're down by 9 as they try to get the ball inside. Now, just as I say that, they kick it back up top. Another three-pointer is no good. Abingdon, which opened up for their first 4 they made, they've missed their last 4. Here comes Hensley with a rebound. They kick it up to Dean. Dean's going to go and kicks it over to Hensley. Hensley passes it back. That could be the Colonial Funeral Home play of the night.
Yeah. As
Abingdon will call for time. Gate City in the midst of an 11-0 run, 27-16. Again, make sure you stay with us, folks, for the Campus Drive-In halftime show, as Mara will have all the stats, get us ready for the second half, and you never know what may happen here.
Never know.
You never know. 4:57 left, so again, just some news coming across. I know that U.S. officials talk about there's been some ballistic missiles that's been shot in Iraq. Don't know exactly what's going on over there, but our hopes and hearts and prayers are with the Americans that are in harm's way in Iraq and Afghanistan at this point. Again, don't know exactly what's going on. Just some things coming through on the cell phone here as we get ready and back to action. All right, so 4:57 left here in the half, 27-16. Gate City. Into the ball game for the first time will be Dakota Howell. Howell really playing some defense on Thacker. They finally get it back inside. It's going to go up to number 11, Hungate, and he will be fouled.
Is that on DeAndre?
They're going to get it on DeAndre. There we go. Mara coming through there, picking him out. That's going to be DeAndre's first. As to the line will be Chase Hungate. Shots up and shot is good. 27-17. That stops the Gate City 11-0 run with 4:41 left. Shots up, shots good. 27-18. 4:40 left here in the quarter as ball gets worked into George. George back into the ball game as he works it, gets it back up top. That's going to go to Howell. Dakota Howell inserted in the ball game, passes over to Compton. Shots up, no good. Rebounded inside, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Gate City. That was going to be between River Carter and Reed. They're going to say it went off Reed, and it will stay with the Falcons. Bradley Dean back into the ball game. He will give Andrew Hensley a rest. 4:22 left, 27-18. Abingdon bringing the ball up. Dakota Howell really playing some defense. He is kind of Gate City's defensive specialist here since they've come back from that trip from Florida. As Carter goes in, and shot was up and looked like it was all ball, but they're going to say George with the bump. And that will be David George's first foul. 4:03 left, 27-18. River Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. And he missed everything. Lamar, this is your first time watching them this year. What's your thoughts about the boys?
They're doing pretty good.
River Carter's eyes, a second shot up and no good. He missed them both. David George with the rebound. Here comes Bradley Dean in Gate City. Gate City goes to the baseline, kicks it up top to Reed. Reed back to Dean over in the corner. Reed passes back to Dean. Dean shots up and good. 29-18. Here comes the Falcons. They're trying to get it back inside. Of course, they went cold from outside. They made their first 4 threes. They missed their last 5. As they've got it all, they've tried to work it back upside. They've got it to Thacker. Thacker with the basketball. He's being guarded by Dean. Dribbles a little bit inside. River Carter with the basketball now. He's going to go inside. Kicks back up top. They work it around. Shot's going to be up and no good. That one by Chase Hungate. Rebounded by David George. He gets it up. to Bradley Dean. Here comes Gate City on the attack. He gets it out to Compton. Compton pulls for three. Shots up, shots good. Nothing but net. 32-18. Gate City has a 14-point lead. 2:55 left first half. Gate City on defense, staying in that man-to-man. River Carter pulls from three, and he ends the drought. Hits the three. It's 32-21. John Compton with the basketball brings it down court for Gate City. Gate City trying to work it back inside. Dean will drive. Shots up, no good. Misses it, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it back up top to Compton. Compton for three. Kind of rushed that one, no good. Rebounded, though, by Reed. Reed with the basketball. Works it back up top to Bradley Dean. Dean from Dean range. No good. Rebounded by River Carter and Abingdon. Here comes the Falcons. Works the ball down. They've got it to Boggs. Shots up. Shots good. And they're within double digits. It's down to 9. 32-23. 2:07 left. Mara, what do we got stat-wise?
We have Brant Boggs with 5, Chase Hungate with 13, River Carter with 3, and Alex Odell with 2. And then for Gate City, we have John Compton with 8, Eli Starnes with 2, and then Bradley with 20.
Okay.
Had to do some quick math in the head.
.207 left as we get ready for halftime. Coming up here, the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. 32-23. John Compton will inbound the basketball. Eli Starnes is down here with him. Does get it to Starnes. Starnes brings it up for Gate City. 2 minutes left. Tries to work it. He's going to drive. Starnes with a step. Shots up. Shots good. Draws the foul. Give it to him, and the foul is going to go ahead and throw Quinn. Jake O'Quinn. That's going to be his second foul. 8th team foul. Starnes shots up. Shot's good. Starnes starting to come into his own a little bit from the scoring aspect, as there's going to be a Gate City steal. Give it to Dean. Dean's going to go, and he's going to lay it up. Lay it in. 37-23. The lead is back to 14. Here comes Jake Thacker, and Abingdon brings the ball across the midline, being picked up by Bradley Dean. Gate City again staying in their man-to-man. Abingdon trying to create something. They do. Great pass inside. Give that to Chase Hungate. Found a cutting Hungate across the paint, and he got the open shot. 37-25. Eli Starnes with the basketball. Kicks it out to Dean. Dean from Dean range. Up and in. Give him 3. 40-25. Here come the Falcons. Falcons trying to work the ball. They got it to River Carter. He's in three-point land. He works it back and forth as loses the ball as he's on the drive. Gives it to Hensley. He's going to go up and in. Oh, Nelly. Andrew Hensley slams it for Gate City. We're under a minute left. 42-25. Gate City going baseline. Abingdon is. They rotate. Catch Gate City in a little bit of rotation, and they open up for a 3. Stolen away by Abingdon off the John Sally rebound. Rebounded by Eli Starnes. A little bit physical here as we end the half. John Compton with the basketball. He's going to drive, goes all the way in, and he draws the foul. 16 seconds left, 42-25.
Was that foul on Chase Hungate?
I believe so. I couldn't see.
That is his 3rd.
So that is 9 team fouls on Abingdon as Compton shots up and in. Give him 2. Or give him 1.
Hopefully 2.
we're at Abingdon, so
So it might be 2 for them.
foul shots count as 7 minus 3 multiplied by 2. There'll be a math test tomorrow on all this. So Jake Taylor into the ball game for Gate City as we close out the first half. He missed the second of the free throws, 43-25. Works the ball as Abingdon looking for the last shot. 6-5. This three-pointer is up and good. Or, excuse me, no good. Taylor pulls up from half court. Oh, and he missed it by about 3 inches. Oh, my goodness. Well, Gate City took control there. It was a 16-16 game. Now it's 43-25. So we'll take a break, come back. We'll have an interview here in just a moment. And we'll talk a little bit more about this first half. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
The Big Blue Boosters are a group of dedicated individuals with the help of school administrators whose mission is to enrich the Gate City athletic community by providing financial support for athletic programs by funding areas of need that are not covered by the school. In addition to financial support, the Big Blue Boosters recognizes participation in high school programs benefits everyone and promotes opportunities to build and strengthen relationships among all those involved, including the student body, coaches, teaching staff, parents, and the community. They strive to support athletic and academic excellence, create a winning school spirit, promote team unity, and maintain the history and tradition of the excellence for all student athletes at Gate City High School. Please support them and follow them on Facebook and Twitter.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Not too hot, and who I can get in, like the paint. Whoever's got the best shot is who I'm looking for, and then if nobody has the best shot, I'll try to take it.
Okay, and again, we've got Kaylee Dunn here. Mara Mullins is player of the game from the first game. I think our microphones might not have been working there at the start of this interview, but let's go through it. Let's get a little bit more. Again, 7 points in the game. Yeah, I think unofficially, I think there was like 4 steals, and I think there was like 4 rebounds. What do you all think now? What did you all say when you got back to the locker room first of all?
We just talked about how we just need to go hard or go home, and we went really hard. And I'm very proud of my team for that. And that you just got to give props to both teams. I mean, that was a great game.
71-69, and of course you all will see them again. That ball game coming up. That's going to be on January 31st. Will actually be a homecoming night at Gate City. So again, you'll get to see them here as they close out the month, getting ready for the stretch run. Now, of course, you all were looking to take on an improved Ridgeview team coming up. Do you know much about the Lady Wolfpack on Friday night?
We know a little bit about them, but we still need to go over and review a little more on them.
So again, then not only do you go to Clintwood and take on the Wolfpack, you come back home the next night and take on the Lady Indians from Dobbins-Bennett.
Yeah.
Your thoughts about getting a second chance at taking down the Tribe?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go out there and let's get the dub.
So, again, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Of course, she was Mara's first ever player, the Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game. You know, we talked to you a little bit as we started the season. Now we've came through a few games.